welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we're in Waco and we've got that promised load over to Ballinger. So we get to check out that new ranch over there, and should be pretty cool. We'll take a quick peek on the map. So we're at the K&D Cattle. We were here the other day. We took a load from here somewhere. I can't remember where, to tell you the truth, but we're going to scoot down this road here, which should be kind of entertaining, and head on down to this joint right here, which is really neat. So really looking forward to this. So let's hop in and get her done. Show you that new site over there. And this skin is up on Steam now finally. And this is on the 389. So it's working for the 389-72 high roof and flat top. And yes, I'm driving a high roof. It doesn't happen every day, so mark that down. It happened. I got a high roof, and the 379 flat top and high roof. So too bad it's not dark out. Man, I spent about 20 minutes putting lights on this darn trailer. Oh boy, the things we do, huh? So let's get on out of here. Where's my GPS? Oh yeah, up there. Okay. Brakes are all good. Just reset our seat there. Looks all right. I saw that trailer move. I don't know what that was about. Boy, those horses are looking pretty good. That's a bit of a tight turn here, so I'm going to work a trailer way over against the fence here and see if we can't get around here. They'll get hung up. Alright, off and running. Tell by that turbo, holy, we got the 3406E. Got the turbo turned down. But yeah, really stoked to finally got the skin done. It was a lot of work, man. A lot of work. I guess I went a little wacky. Oh yeah, the load is sheep. So I guess, hey, they gotta be moved around too. My speed limit on this road shows 75 miles an hour. Guess we can pick it up a bit. It's not that rough. I liked on Recon's original map, his Montana expansion, the first one before Montana came out. And he had some pretty good fast roads on there, dirt roads. Heading out to some ranches. I'll have to go back and watch some of the old videos. Oh, excuse me. Oh, too many late nights. I'm going to do everything I can to get to bed tonight before midnight. The video done. Comments answered, and hitting the hay. That'd be nice. Well, we're driving it like we stole it. Wow, that was a whole lot of stuttering there. This road looks a little bit rougher, but might be the same one. Steering wheel's not jumping around too much. So, oh, there it goes. Got to make some tutorials, and I hate to tell you, I had 2 stabs at making the mud flap video, and neither of them worked out. The first one, I used the headset that I use on my, I call it my design PC, where I do the skins. and the audio was terrible. So I went over, I took this headset and I plugged it in over there, and for some reason halfway through the game started making a whole bunch of racket in the background, and it ruined the video.
After 50 yards, turn left.
So what I'm going to do, well, we're catching the green lights here.
Turn left.
Let's move on here. Got to check the weight on there's more stuttering. Wow, 48,600 pounds of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Goes Hell Creek. Guess we're going north. We're going to have to turn off somewhere here and go east. West, sorry. Oh, a bus.
Keep left.
Gladly. Get around this. There he goes. Nice. Turn that adaptive cruise off right away. Okay, here comes our west here.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
We're catching another light. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, getting real stuttery around bridges and intersections. Oh. There was a time when that was a real thing in 146, I seem to remember.
Go straight.
Looks like another Hell Creek skin coming our way. Boy, that's stuttering. That's crazy. Wow. I know this is a Ruda truck, and just what, a week, 2 weeks ago, these trucks were totally smooth. So it's hard to blame the trucks. Something's changed in the game. I guess maybe the trucks have to do some catching up or something. I don't know. Bummer. Hop out. See if it's still stuttery out here. I gotta add more, skins to this open def. I guess K&D cattle, which is who we're hauling for today. I did a K&D cattle definition for this trailer, so I got the files somewhere. I could just put them in here so you can select whichever one you want. Guys, 70-mile-an-hour road, And they got all tangled in a knot back there because it went to one lane. Couldn't figure it out. That's when Cheap Trick comes on with Ain't That a Shame. So there's a ranch in there. Huh.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Well, that's turned pretty smoothly. See how it is here. See if we can see far enough right. Can't see behind the mirror. Can't see. Oh, he's stopping. Okay. Uh-oh, here comes somebody who might not be. Oh, he's behind him. I'll hop out at this light and have a look at a little bit of the truck. So I changed a few things since you last saw it, and the hopper bottom, the Ruda hopper's up too. So, oh, you can't really tell. You can see I put on the suspension shock cover, it says Grey Ghost on there, and got it going around the grill properly, which was a pain in the neck because the sides and the front are different pieces. And then I did the inside of the rear fairings. So, and all, the fairings for each cab. So whether it was an ultra cab or a high roof or a flat top, all of them were different. So that was a pain in the neck. And another thing I found out while I was doing this one is that the shock box, the shock cover on the back of the cab there, if you look at a, so there goes the stuttering again. If you look at the templates, the 379 has the shock cover in the template, and the I don't think the 389 did, which is weird. But if you do the leave the 380, so what I do is I stack the templates up. So I'll have all of the 4 templates, like the 2 flat tops and the 2 high roofs, in one skin file, one PDN, and I'll stack them all up, and then I'll just activate whichever skin I'm working on, and then things that can be swapped right over, well, you just use that one item. So if the shock cover had worked on all 4 cabs, you would just leave it selected all the time and just have one of them. But if you find it doesn't work, you copy the layer and give it the name of the new one you got to make it work for. So for the 4 cabs, I ended up with 3 shock covers. But things like the fenders, they worked, so there's a flat top set of fenders and a high roof set of fenders. So I only, it's just a little thing that I do, but I was surprised because before, in the other skins I've done for this, I don't think I had shock covers painted up for the 389. So that's something I learned doing this skin. But the radiator shells and putting the stripe around them, it was different on both 379, 389. And there's a few other things that were pretty darn tricky. The biggest thing was getting that the rear of the cab, that stripe down low, and because the stripe on the side of the truck is going down at an angle, and where it meets the back of the cab, it was pretty goofy. So it took a while. Kind of like to get over in that other lane. I think that Montana Express guy up there is being a little slow. I wonder who's driving that one. I can't remember who's... I don't remember hardly any of them. Oh, darn it all. Had to do that. Now everybody's going to go around him on the right. Oh, man. Yeah, that stuttering is really bad right here. Hop out and see what it looks like. Now this lane's going to end. Everybody's going to fall all over themselves. Better give this guy some room. Don't hit the brakes. I wonder if we can get a run on him here. Nobody coming yet. Who's driving that thing anyway? Oh, couldn't catch it. Where's that thing over here? We're up to 75. Those little sheep are kind of close to the ground. Don't have a long way to fall over if I get going too wild here. Now what's happening here? 55.
Go straight.
going to need to look at the map. Left turn coming
Go
up.
straight. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
We got another
Turn
green
left.
light. My word. Hang on there, little sheep. That's more green lights I've had in a run ever, I think. You guys still standing in there? Junction 92. We've only got 50 to go, so. Colorado River. Wow. Ain't much of it right here. It's pretty muddy. So this skin, the gray, is paintable, of course, this upper level. And it's pretty cool. The flames work pretty good if you paint it a different color. They kind of take on they're still subtle, and they take on the color of whatever you're painting underneath them. So I think it's a pretty cool paint job, actually. I think people are gonna like it. I changed the chassis so that the chassis is painted with that upper color. So if you do like a turquoise blue or a pale mint green, or not mint green, that coral sort of pastel-y green, it looks actually pretty sharp. And even though I'm calling it Gray Ghost, you can put something other than gray on there, and looks pretty fine. Our left turn is showing on the map here, so get in this lane. Get ready to hammer on the brakes. I wonder if my PC just needs a good reboot. Oh, so tomorrow, the day you're watching this, Wednesday.
After 50 yards, turn left.
If in fact that's when you watch it, I'm going to try again to make that mud flap video. And I'll just do it on this PC. Try and get some better sound. Gotta check that guy out over there, cursing out his cultivator. He's still at it. Gotta watch him. Let's get out so we can see him. Histrionics he's going through. He's having a time with that thing. Oh yeah, look at the skin a little. I don't know, we can't get in there good enough to see that back of the... Yeah, I think I just left the stripes on the frame, and the rest of it's... should look pretty good. This open def, I think I have this open def on my Discord for this trailer, if you've got it. And I've got the... I should make sure I've got everything I want in my KSW light pack open def, and I can share that too, because I got a lot of stuff in it. Okay, here's our... this is it here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there's the barricade there. So I gotta come here and get a load of hay one of these days too. I gotta get my Pisder truck updated. Jeez, it's been 3 weeks. This skin would look good on it. And I've got it already. I haven't finished it. Like, I gotta make sure it's accurate. And I can put it, his 46-foot Timpty hopper up as well. I have the Ruda's hoppers up right now. So, see how the skin goes over. it's funny, you know, sometimes you think you got something and you really work your butt off on it, and then people just kind of pan it. They go, eh, whatever. And other times, the most surprising skin unexpectedly takes off. So I don't know what's going to happen with this one. But if it goes good and it seems to be popular, it's going to end up on more trucks. Hopefully it won't be as much of an ordeal as it was putting them on these ones. Boy, look at those. Oh, you know what's happening? There's too many cattle or movers here, and you can see them popping in and out. So I guess they're going to have to thin them out. There's too many objects. At least that's what I seem to remember Recon saying. When they start popping in and out like that, it's because there's too many. You can only draw so many things.
You have reached your destination.
More horns. You guys notice that when you're driving around, you're just constantly setting off horns? Oh, I should look from here. That thing's off the ground. It's kind of deceiving. I better get lined up better. See, that thing's it's about a foot in the air. Yeah, I guess little things are going to have to get fixed. Driver 47's away for a week camping. So I guess that sort of stuff will get looked at when he gets back. I'd be lining up on the gate. Oh, that's pretty bad. But they're sheep. They're skinny. They'll get them off of there. All right. Good times. .307. Not a particularly good engine. Okay. It's good money though for a short trip. Big money in sheep. I think it's all tied to the trailers. So let's just have a quick peek at the skin. We'll hop out. I want to see if we can. Ooh, got the mouse going a little quick here. Yeah, so we got gray ghost on there, and in the ghost, you know, the same opacity as the flames. And so, yeah, it doesn't show up from, you know, you get out here and stuff and you don't really see it. Same with the hood. But when you do, say if you did a light blue turquoise or that pastel green or anything kind of cool custom colors, the flames change to that color just a little bit darker. It's kind of cool effect. So I'm really happy with that. And I can see using this effect on more skins and more custom paint jobs because it gives you a little flexibility and freedom to do new things. But you can see how I painted the inside of the spoilers, and like I say, all four are different. And then for the shock box, 3 of them are different for the 4 skins. So, oh boy. But it's cool to know you can put that shock box from the 379 template on the 389. So there you go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, appreciate your comments and all of the subscriptions. It's been a lot of fun. So what'll we do next? I think we got to go back and grab another load with that. Well, we got several low boys. We got all kinds of low boys to choose from. And I updated my BWS low boy the other day too, so I want to look at that and see what the cargoes look like. And I got to get that mud flap tutorial out, come hell or high water, because I wasted Oh, I don't know. Well, the first one took an hour, and the second one took me about 50 minutes to do the same thing. So because there's a lot of parts to it, and for the template tutorial, we're doing the triple axle lowboy. And the lowboy has the most templates, has 6 templates for mud flaps. So we'll do the hardest one, and from there, if you guys can figure out what I'm trying to explain in the tutorial, you should be able to do the simpler trailers. So we'll go with the tough one, and we'll have more info in it that way. Anyway, once again, take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.